It is Finley, and I am back from my YouTube hiatus. I needed to get my mind right and adjust my attitude, and I've done all those things, and I actually have quite a bit to talk about. Um, so I'm gonna hit it all really briefly because I'm freezing if my apparel is not illustrative of that, um, and my dog's freaking out. Um, So, wow. So much has happened in 2 weeks. School ended. I did pretty well. Um, but I'm stepping back from completing my vocal performance degree for a little while, so I can work full time and start my gender therapy and save up for an engagement ring, because I got mine about a week ago. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got 9 diamonds in it, and I was pretty overwhelmed, and it's taken a while to sink in. But my partner and I are very, very happy, and it's it's kind of crazy. I never imagined myself being engaged or getting married or any of that yet, and she's everything I didn't know was possible for me to have, and I love her dearly, and I'm very excited. Um, I'm just I'm just thrilled. I could go on and on about that, but it's probably going to be a long engagement, um, at least over a year. So we have enough time to plan and do our thing, but that's okay. Long engagements can be good. Um, what else? I decided to start pursuing a secondary career in mortuary sciences. I want to be an embalmer and a funeral service provider. Um, Death has been something that I have encountered many times in my life, and when my grandfather died, he was very poorly embalmed. And I understand that sometimes, like, the embalmers can't really do a whole lot, but um, I think in his case, they probably could have tried a little harder, and I just don't want anyone's last vision of their loved one to be anything other than good, or as good as it can be. And I feel like it's a good way of helping people, and not a lot of people understand death. And I want to kind of ease people into the grieving process and help people. Um, so I'm going to be stepping away from my vocal performance degree for a year. Whoa, my dog is freaking out. What's the matter with you? Ridiculous. But I'm going to be stepping away from my degree for about a year, to 2 years, so I can focus on these other things, because I need a source of income and a job that I'm going to enjoy for the next 10 years while my voice gets to be where it needs to be. And I obviously need to pay the bills until then. So that's what's going to happen. I spent the week, well, not the week, but I've spent the last 24 hours with my family, which went really well. I went further into Oregon to see my sister in a show, and it was really good. We did some Christmas shopping since I'm not coming home, so I got some stuff for Christmas, and I gave them their Christmas presents, and it was a nice little time. It was great. So I have no complaints about that. My family was actually lovely, which was nice. I met my sister's new boyfriend, and I think this is probably going to end up being her first super serious relationship. He seems like a pretty cool guy. I like him a lot, actually. So that went well. My partner and I are going to the coast for New Year's, which I'm super excited about. Um, on Wednesday, I start my Brola Day weekend, as we're calling it, with my best friend. It's just going to be us watching Blu-ray and being irresponsible adults for 3 days. So we're pretty excited about that. Aside from all of that, nothing else is really going on. I've been a pretty busy boy lately. It actually didn't take me that long to like get my shit together after I posted that last video, which kind of embarrassed about. But I think we all have our weak moments, especially in the transition process, and being someone who can't take tea and because of that gets misgendered on a regular basis. I think it starts to affect me, and I do get depressed about it from time to time, but it only took me 3 to 4 days to pull out of it, but then I didn't have time to make a video until now, so just letting you all know that it wasn't as dramatic as I was painting it out to be. But I'm fine. And, you know, it's a process, and sometimes we have peaks and sometimes we have valleys, and for me that was definitely a valley, so I hope none of you judged me too harshly. I sure know that we all go through that at times, but onward and upward. So anyway, that's what's been going on with me lately. I will start posting videos that are more trans related within the next couple days. So stay tuned because good things are about to start happening on this channel. So I will talk to you all later. Bye.